also coming from United States, which talks about this new law which has been passed by the Texas, and this bill actually bans anybody for the abortions as early as 6 weeks of pregnancy. The Supreme Court has ruled 5-4 against providing any kind of relief to abortion providers. So if we see that the Supreme Court has in fact supported the law which has been passed in Texas to ban abortions as early as 6 weeks. Now, this can be considered as a major victory for some people who are the anti abortion advocates. But again, what Justice Sonia Sotomayor, who is a very close justice to Barack Obama, has termed it as, an unprecedented law against the rights of the women who seek abortions throughout Texas. So it kind of balances off those two things. And it's a good discussion point from here on. Even President Joe Biden has called it as a decision which can be considered as an unprecedented assault on women's constitutional rights. And he has, in fact, stated that he will be providing all necessary support in this regards to the Texas wherever possible.
Absolutely, Saurabh. I was reading a lot on this law, but again, it comes out to the part where we, as humans, we cannot definitely comment a lot on it because we are not experts in the human body, right? But if you look at it from a humanitarian perspective as well, it's not just about the child who is there inside, right? But it is also about the woman who's bearing it and what were the conditions again under which they're seeking abortion, because there can be so many reasons behind that. And the law has been really unprecedented, I believe, because it bans abortion under any circumstances. It is not just whether a woman was forcefully abused, or even where it was a malpractice, right? It takes away a lot of the rights from the person who is not ready for something.
Yeah, even
And
if you look
that
at this
is,
law,
yeah.
even if you look at this law, under this law, which states that anyone can sue anyone who performs, aids, or intends to aid in an abortion, regardless of whether they have a personal stake in the abortion performed. I'm just reading as it is, in between what you were saying.
No, absolutely, sort of. That's the thing, right? A lot of key stakeholders are involved in this, and it is important that we look at it from different perspectives and angles, where you need to consider. Uh, it's just that one person, or as even we as individuals, we can play an important role in understanding this thing, right? But a lot more deeper understanding of this law is required in order to see why Texas has actually passed this law.
Absolutely. And there will be discussions going on in the coming days, and we'll see how this situation unfolds in Texas and also in other states of United States of America, because it is a probability that since it has been passed in one Republican state, it might continue to be passed in other states as well. But it's not about Democrats or Republicans here. It's more about, where does the common public stand in this, and where does the majority of the people stand in this. And again, there can be two sides to the story, as you just rightly pointed out. Some of them can definitely agree with what happened, and some of them might disagree with what happened. There are two sides of the story, and that's where Ultimate Global Podcast comes for you into picture. We are here to discuss on both the sides of the stories, and we are here to bring to you both the perspectives of the sides, so that you get to know and you get to decide what's right and what's wrong. We are not here to tell you what's right or what's wrong. We are here to discuss some topics and discuss the theme of that topic and bring forward to you different perspectives from both the sides. We leave it up to you what's right and